If you're planning to study BTech CSE, there are three things your engineering college must have. Without these, you will not be AI proof. Hi, I'm Deepak from Kalvyam. In this video, I'll tell you what those three things are, why they matter, and how to check if your college has them or not.
First thing, does your college ask you to get your laptop from day one? If nobody has told you bring your laptop to class, then most likely you will be writing code on paper for 4 years. Think about it. A chef who reads recipes for 2 years but never enters the kitchen. Is that person even a chef? They just know a lot about food. Same thing, a computer science engineering student who does not code from day one is not learning. He's just reading about it. The ACM, one of the biggest computer science organizations in the world, has shown this clearly. Students who start coding early become much better at solving problems. If you wait till second year to write your first real program, you're already behind. So how to check? Look at your admission letter or welcome kit. Is bring your laptop written in the requirements? Not in the tips, not in the FAQ, in the requirements. If it is not there, call the admission office. Ask, is a laptop mandatory from day one? If they say recommended, that's a no. That was the first thing. The second thing is even more harder to spot, but even more important. Second thing, real world exposure. What does it mean? It means students in this college work on real things. Open source projects, internships, startups, something that solves a real problem from a real person, not a Fibonacci series puzzle from a textbook. Let me explain why this matters with an example. 2 years ago, prompt engineering was the hottest skill in tech. Every other YouTube ad had some industry expert trying to sell you on their course on how to talk to AI the right way. Then AI grew up, models became so smart they could understand what you meant from a messy normal sentence. The standalone prompt engineer, the person whose whole job was writing clever instructions for AI, didn't just become less important, they got automated. Today, AI basically writes its own prompts. But here's the painful part. While the industry has already moved on to things like AI agents and new ways of building with AI, what about the students who signed up for these prompt engineering courses in 2024? They are still studying it. They are paying 2026 fees for a 2024 skill because university syllabus move in years, AI moves in weeks. And that's the real lesson here. No one can predict what will matter 4 years from now. No college, no professor, no ranking, nobody knows. The skill of prompting hasn't fully disappeared. Knowing how to think clearly and give clear instructions to AI is still useful, but it has become a basic skill like knowing how to use Google. Not a specialization, not a degree, not a career. So what actually keeps you relevant? Only one thing, being in touch with the real industry, real projects, real companies, and real feedback. A syllabus written in a meeting room and updated every few years cannot give you that. Only real exposure can. How to check? Well, this is the hardest one. Don't check the website, don't check Instagram. Go to LinkedIn. Find 3 students who are currently studying in that college in the same degree. Message them. Ask them, have you done any internships? Have you built anything real? Does anyone here do open source? What they say will inform you more than any brochure can. And if no students from that college are on LinkedIn, that tells you something too. 2 done. Now to the third one, which is the most easiest to check and pretty important too. Third thing, how much time will you actually spend building things at college versus sitting in a classroom, listening to lectures and writing notes? This one thing tells you almost everything. And here's why. AI is very good at theory. It can explain any topic, it can summarize any lecture, it can pass most exams. So if your college only teaches you theory, you're learning the exact thing AI already does better than you. But what AI cannot do? Take responsibility, handle pressure, learn from a mistake that actually hurts, work with a team on something that matters. These things come only from doing, not just listening. At Kalvyam, we made a clear choice. 80% of student time is spent building things, not lectures, not notes, building. That's why our students are getting internships at top companies like Morgan Stanley, PhonePe, and many more from second year onwards. But don't take any college's word for it. Check it yourself. How to check? Go to the college's website. Search for scheme and syllabus or course structure. Download it. Look at the hours. How many hours are labs? How many are lectures? If lab hours are less than 30% of total hours, it's a theory-heavy college. Now you know. 3 things, all these 3 you can check this week. BYOD policy, real-world exposure, practical to theory ratio. Pause this video right now, take a screenshot and keep it as a checklist. Now here's what I want you to do. Don't just believe me. Just share this video with somebody who is doing BTech CSE right now or somebody working in tech. Ask them, is this true? If they say yes, then you have your answer. If they say no, please let me know in the comments. I want to hear it. This video is not about me being right. It is about you making the right decisions with your eyes open. Drop your questions below. We read every one.